Let's start. Recognizing that you are not where you want to be is a starting point to begin changing your life. The quickest way to improve your life is to stop waiting for motivation and start building discipline. You define yourself to others by the behavior that you tolerate. The people who ask the most from you are the people who do the least for you. Accepting your flaws is not about resignation, but about finding the courage to improve. You can't be happy with someone else if you aren't happy with yourself. Your wound is not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. Not everything in your brain needs to come out of your mouth. The short-term pain of accepting the truth is much better than the long-term pain of believing an illusion. Nothing is scarier than avoiding your full potential. If you do not make yourself indispensable, you will be unemployed soon. Don't hang on to your mistakes just because you spent a lot of time making them. Fix your body before you fix anything else. Having a weak body is a reflection of your broken mind. True happiness comes from aligning your actions with your values, not from external approval. Never hurt others to heal yourself. Never hurt yourself to heal others. When your intentions are pure, you don't lose people, they lose you. Life has a way of working out, even when IT seems impossible. You cannot have everything. You always exchange something for something. You only get one body. Take care of it. You'll have it all your life. And while it is incredibly resilient, it can only give you what you put in. In life, it's important to know when to stop arguing with people and simply let them be wrong. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan, and what they have planned for you is not much. Don't do anything you feel you'd have to lie about later. Say no to your desire to be perfect. Otherwise, you won't be able to improve further. Choosing comfort over discomfort does not lead to a comfortable life. Share your progress, not your goals, and you'll always be motivated. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. The highest reward for one's toil is not what one gets for it, but what one becomes by it. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. You will have to make very practical decisions about what you want from life and what you're willing to give up. And if you don't make them, then life will make them for you. Overthinking ruins you. It ruins the situation, twists things around, makes you worry about futile questions, and makes everything much worse than it actually is. If you stay too long in a bad situation, you'll forget it's bad and get comfortable while the best years of your life just pass you by. Sometimes their behavior is your answer. Why let go of yesterday because yesterday has already let go of you. The most valuable things in life compound over a long period of time. Sometimes there's no right decision to make. In those cases, first, you make a decision and then you work to make it right. By doing what everyone else does, you guarantee average results. Our suffering is caused by holding on to how things might have been, should have been, could have been. The more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in battle. The way you talk to yourself sets the tone for how others will treat you. People treating you poorly is a reflection on them, not you. Never overlook contempt. When someone views you with contempt and talks to you like you're beneath them, they will likely do you harm, whether relationally, socially, or physically. Remove that person from your life. You can only lose what you cling to. You should never sacrifice what you could be for what you are. When you get a different vantage point, it changes your perspective. It allows us to see things that maybe we should have seen a long time ago. Maybe you are not healing because you're trying to be who you were before. That person doesn't exist anymore because there's a new you trying to be born. Breathe life into that person. Keep your standards high and do not settle for something because it is available. Some lessons have to be learned twice. You were born with 2 ears and 1 mouth. Use them in that proportion. Watch your thoughts, for they become words. Watch your words, for they become actions. Watch your actions, for they become habits. Watch your habits, for they become your character. Failure shows us the way by showing us what isn't the way. Don't worry about what people say behind your back. They are the people who are always finding faults in your life instead of fixing the faults in their own life.